And welcome back, movie maniacs. Hostile Takeover. Hostile Takeover is a limited theatrical and on-demand action comedy directed by Michael Hamilton Wright and distributed by Quiver Distribution. The film, it clocks in at a brisk 1 hour and 29 minutes. Michael J. White stars as Pete, a highly efficient hitman whose life is turned upside down by a cause of mistaken betrayal when his attendance at a Workaholics Anonymous sparks suspicion. The film bills itself as a hyper-stylized thriller, blending ruthless action, mystery, and tongue-in-cheek humor. The story, it tries to come across serious, but it's not really. They try very hard to be funny, very hard. It's a comedy, but somehow falls kind of short. I don't know if this direction hurt or helped the film, but it puts you in a weird space. I mean, it's hard to take situations serious because everyone is pretty much being silly about what's happening during the film. At 57, Michael J. White remains a formidable physical force, but some critics note his age shows in moments where agility wanes, with action sequences slowed to allow him to deliver himself. Yet, that commitment to live performance remains commendable and showcases his enduring dedication to the craft. There was a lot of fight scenes, and to be fair, that is what we want. That's what we want to see from Michael J. White. So you get your money's worth in that department. There is no lack of action at all. And if you want to see a lot of fight scenes, then this would be the perfect film for you. The narrative is light on tension, propelled more by comical scenarios and showdowns with rotating casts of generic assassins than deep emotional stakes. The main boss in the film and the streets, they accusing White of snitching, and because of it, he's chased down by the very people or assassins he has worked with over time. The characters, Reaper, Ming-Wei, Thanatos, Gabriel, and others are underwritten and feel more like a bunch of wannabe hitmen than fully formed personalities. He is chased down by them in an attempt to bring him to the boss, but they fail one by one. The half-baked romantic subthread with Mora, who is the boss daughter, by the way, shared a relationship with Michael J. White, but has since separated. When he found out everybody out to get him, because of the allegation, he runs to her for help, like he always does. Mora wants nothing to do with White anymore since they taken a break from their relationship. And the work-life balance theme, it exists, but they lack emotional health. Once again, the tone is set up to be serious, but it's glossed over with comedy. So it's hard to take this film real at sometimes. White delivers on fans' expectations. The sidekicks, the cool presence, a shirtless moment maybe, pause. This is very much his movie. The film maintains a self-aware tone that can be fun if you're in the right mood. His on-set experience, including film under LED stage lights, reportedly made production smooth and enjoyable. His interview gives insight into his creative dive and passion for storytelling. Action scenes may lack impact. Some viewers report the choreography feels weak, or CGI effects like the blood, it don't land with the weight. Humor frequently misses the mark, either too cringy or too shallow to sustain engagement. Critics point to an undercooked plot, forgettable villains, and a romance that's barely sketched. Responses are polarized. Some viewers laughed along and appreciated Michael J. White's energy. One viewer said, "Love the dialogue, laughed out loud many times." Another said, "Michael J. White needs to be recognized for a lot of his hard work. He puts a lot of effort and heart into his work." While others were less forgiving. New movie, Hostile Takeover, is terrible. It is garbage. The fights are too bad. Another one said, "Every punch feels weak. CGI blood is used a lot and then poof, it's gone like nothing happened. Super cringe." Our Takeover is very much a niche indulgence made for Michael J. White fans. Low stakes action comedies. If your expectations include slick cinematography, tight storytelling, or deep humor, you might find this experience underwhelming. But if you trying to see him throw hands and get busy and get down with the get down, then yeah, this might be your film. Me personally, I give Hostile Takeover a 2 out of 5. It was alright. Not the greatest, but it was alright. But cut. That's a wrap. Until next time, Movie Maniacs, you know the vibes. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you at showtime. Peace out.